Good evening and welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm going to do my best to not make this a long video. We're going to get straight into it. Today is what? Saturday. What did I watch it? Yeah. So today's Saturday the 18th of 2025. 18th. Saturday the 18th of 2025. I was thinking that don't sound right. Saturday the 18th of January 2025. And yeah, 6:36 p.m. Let's get straight into this video. So as per the title, is going to be 10 ways or 10 points of contact. I don't really know if it's points of contact or access points. It's kind of the same thing, but I'll figure it out later. So 10 points of contact / access points used by the enemy to attack you via your dreams and in real life. So first thing I want to say is that not everything is bad. Not everyone is evil. Not everyone has bad intentions for you. In delivering these words in general, that if the word is not for you, like, don't try and fit it to make it for you. If it's not for you, it's even better. To be honest, I think more so that these videos is more of a way of reaching people that it actually needs to reach. So if it did reach you, if you felt compelled to watch it, then it is for you. But if for some reason, I don't know, you're watching it and it doesn't really resonate, then that's fine as well. Just to say, yeah, not everyone, it's not for everyone. The 10 things I'm speaking from experience that have happened to me, that I've seen happen to others as well. And I believe that God is leading me to share this as well, to reach people that it needs to reach, that some certain things is for yourself and just for you and God, but certain things is for you to share. You need to let others know about it as well. Let's first talk about an access point or an access point of contact. An access point is a device that connects wireless devices to a network, allowing users to access the internet without wires. So as the title is, access points or points of contact to how the enemy can infiltrate your life, basically through dreams and in real life. So if we look at this from a spiritual standpoint, as an example, so if an access point in the normal daily world is a device that connects wireless devices, so imagine this to be the wireless device and this is the this is the, where are you? Okay, so let's get to the network. Wireless device, network. Not very great examples, but you gotta make do with what you got. Okay, so wireless device and the network, allowing users to access the internet without wires. Imagine this to be witchcraft agents, warlock agents, agents of darkness, people working for Satan's kingdom. This is you. Some of them, they can't directly get to you. So what do they need? They need an access point, something in between to, this is not a good example, hold on, what can I use instead? No, because it's not making sense. I can't just keep picking up random objects and using them as examples when it doesn't really make sense. So access point. So imagine this is you. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's you. This is the enemy. How can we draw him? Okay, let's just draw them the same because they actually come as people. It's not very great drawings, but so that's the enemy, right? Let's put E for enemy and Y for you. He needs something here in between to get to you. Do you get what I mean? He needs something here to get to you. That in real life, maybe it is that you, for example, ex-friends or ex-lovers, boyfriend or girlfriend, someone in your family maybe, that physically you don't have that physical contact anymore. Maybe you stay in touch on the phone, maybe you text. There's a way that you keep in contact, right? Which is not physically always, they can't physically get to you. That even if maybe you're not in contact with them, they're going to come in your dreams because they can't get to you in real life. Bearing in mind, yeah, this title is ways that the enemy is, the points of contacts and access points that the enemy could use to attack you via their dreams and real life. So some of them, yes, in real life, some of them, yes, in the dream, some of them even both. But with this example, I'm trying to basically say that they need something here to get to you. So the first example being food and drink. If you, how can I say, like, if you don't have physical contact with that person that is attacking you, how are they going to give you the food? That you're not there physically to, they can't hand it to you. for you to eat it, that they've put something in there. No, these things, guys, no, honestly, they've put something in there to harm you, to poison you, to cause all sorts of spiritual bondages, baggages, blockages, obstacles, spiritual incarceration. Literally, it can cause you for a lifetime. It can be caused onto you for years, for months, for a very long time. And we know, guys, we need to see where is this coming from? But yeah, so say for example that they can't give you the food or the drink to you in real life, but they've put something in there, like literally. How else are they going to do it? They're going to come into your dreams. They're going to come into your dreams and give you the food. What's this? This is a plate. This is some chicken and I don't know, rice. We've got some chips. I mean, these pictures are very great. Okay, so that's the plate, that's the food that they're coming to give to you, right? And what else? You have to drink. Because have you ever had it where like you've actually woken up feeling as if you've ate something? Because sometimes it is like you don't remember what actually happened. You don't remember what did you actually eat, but you know you ate something. You don't remember what did you drink, but you know you drank something. Maybe did it even taste good? It tasting good is part of the deception to make you feel as if this is fine. I've got nothing to worry about. Oh, I'm just eating this. What's the problem? I eat in normal real life. But you shouldn't be eating in your dreams. You shouldn't be eating in your dreams. It's not normal. It is not normal. You're telling me a full plate of... They're feeding you poison. Feeding you... How can I say? They're feeding you things to harm you, to affect you in your physical life. Because remember, everything that happens spiritually, or rather, everything has to happen spiritually first before it happens physically. That's why they're coming to you in your dreams. That's why they're giving it to you in your dreams, because for some reason, you know the reason why, that you don't have that access with them in real life. But please be careful that the people that you do have that access with in real life, you're going over to their house or they're coming over to yours. They're offering you food, which, again, like I said before, not everyone is bad, not everything is bad. So you need discernment also to know that, is this actually good for me, or is this person genuine with their intentions? Like, one thing is, I don't know, maybe someone, they want to pay for your meal, they want to pay for your takeaway, but make sure, are you seeing the food being cooked there and then? Sometimes that's another thing as well. Like, be careful, guys. We are living in treacherous days, end times, perilous, extremely perilous. That is not even funny, mate. But yeah, so that's the food and that's the drink that they're coming to you in your dreams to give you. That once you eat it, if you eat it and you don't wake up to rebuke that dream, I'm very sorry to tell you that things are not going to work out well for you in the real life. And I'm talking from experience. That before I knew nothing of these things, I didn't know until God showed me. He opened my eyes, he revealed to me. Because even me, I thought this means nothing. I thought it's harmless. I thought, because you know what it is, even in the dream, you feel as if, because let's say, for example, you're at a party, you're at an event, or you're gathered around people that you don't even necessarily know, or you do know. But why are you eating? It's not always going to feel obviously not good, if that makes sense, as in when you wake up from a certain dream, even if you don't remember what happened, but you feel something bad happened in my dream. I don't know what, I can't put my finger on it, but something bad happened in my dream. It's not always going to be that obvious. You might literally, you wake up feeling like normal or nothing, but you remember the dream, but it means nothing to you because, oh, it's just food, it's just drink. No, but it's not just food, it's just drink. It's witches, warlocks, masons, agents of darkness coming to feed you these things, to keep you bound in spiritual, how can I say it? It's to keep you bound. It's to, they come with, they're basically feeding you with spirits of anti-progress, spirits of poverty, spirits of incompletion, all kinds of wicked, evil, unclean spirits. They're coming to feed you with it. And then sometimes you wonder in your real life, physical life, you're working so hard. It's not about you not putting in the work. You're putting in the work and you've been putting in the work. It's not about consistency even sometimes. It's not. Because being consistent. But you know when it's like you're only, it's like you're only able to reach a certain threshold. You go, let's say 5 steps forward, But then after this point, like you can't seem to pass a certain point. You get only so much amount of progress, or only so much amount of, like, do you get where I'm coming from? It's because of these spiritual things that are happening, these people that are trying to block you, these people that they don't want to see you win. So that's the first one, is it? Food and drink. Sorry guys about my joints, it's not it's not great, but let's just do what we can do. So that's food and drink, right? Let's get to the next one. Well, what else did I want to say about that before we get to the next one? Oh, hold on a sec. How on earth already that you're sitting down? Anyway, another thing I want to say about that is basically, so this food, all types of food, literally could be anything from literally your favourite meal. They're going to come with your favourite meal. Why? Because they know that's your favourite meal and you're going to eat it. Because why? You enjoy it. They know your strengths and weaknesses. That just like God knows you. The enemy knows you too. He's been studying you. He has. He has. Obviously, he doesn't know you as well as God does. He doesn't know your thoughts. He can only know what's on your mind when you speak out loud. That's why certain things are, be careful what you speak, because it's not about just being in prayer and saying certain things that God's not the only one listening, but just normal, casual things that you're saying out loud. Be careful, monitoring spirits, they're listening, they're watching your every move. They keep tabs on you to do an almost like progress report on how is this person doing. They're checking if the black magic that they've thrown to you, that the juju, some people call it, that the wicked spirits or whatever witch doctor that they've gone to do whatever, because honestly I don't know how that works, but I do know for sure they send you attacks. They're checking, is it working? Have you ever wondered why, for example, if you're on social media, have you ever wondered why the same people constantly, and not just constantly, but you are the first ones there every single time watching me. You've got nothing to say about nothing. You're not supporting me. You don't engage with the content. You, like, what do you want? Like, what do you actually want? Why are you here? Don't you find it strange? Some things I can understand it being a silent supporter, that you're not interactive with social media like that, but maybe you watch from a distance, you support from a distance. But even support from a distance, no one's saying that you need to like every single post, no one's saying that you need to constantly be, cheering someone on. No, we're not saying that, but we're saying that. Why are you constantly keeping an eye on someone? Clearly you have a monitoring spirit. What do you want? Like, what do you want? What are you checking for? To see if your attacks are working? No, they're not, darling. No, they're not. No, they are not. No, they are not. How about that? But yeah, anyway, let's not make this personal. Next. Is that everything? Oh, what else was I going to say as well? So yeah, all types of food. I don't know, spaghetti, chicken. Like, when it comes down to the foods as well, like, you'll find that they are wholesome meals. Not just a little snack. Some crisps, some chocolate, some sweets. No, I'm talking wholesome meals. Like, even when you wake up, you can feel like you're almost bloated. It's weird and it's strange. It's not normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. Drinks. Yeah, same with the drinks as well. Oh, and in real life, as well, please be careful, guys. Please be careful. You need to watch what's going into your food. Like, if someone's offering you food and they're having to cook for you, be there cooking with them, or watch them as they're cooking the food. They've ordered you a takeaway, have they? Did you directly see the person coming to the door, to the apartment, to the hotel, to wherever you are? Did you see the person coming to the door to bring the food and nothing's happened to it? Everything's fine, is it? Everything's fine, is it? No need to double check. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh because it's definitely not funny, but please double check, guys, for the sake of your own actual life. Your life is at stake here. So that's like wholesome foods, right? But if you think about fruits, if you think about, apples, mangoes, grapes, bananas, kiwi, pineapple, fruits, I think that's God showing you you're fruitful. You're about to be fruitful. What you're doing, He's happy with it. That is going to be fruitful. He's showing you the signs of prophecy of what is to come. Prophecies are literally about to be fulfilled or being fulfilled within this very moment. Now, I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to say that I don't know about actually eating the fruit. Really, I'm not sure about that one. If you're eating anything other than fruit, I would be concerned if I were you. But again, please take it with a pinch of salt. Like, don't be all the way concerned. Don't be all the way, oh my God, my life is over. Your life is not over. It's that when you wake up, because even after eating these things, that if you wake up, you cancel it out, rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You have to literally say the prayer, Lord, I nullify the poison that was given to me in the eating of the dream, in the food that I ate in my dream, in the drink that I drank in my dream. Lord, cleanse me with the blood of Jesus Christ. Let it run through my veins. Let it completely wash away. And you'll be fine. Because what can the blood of Jesus not do? What can God not do? Do you know what I mean? Nothing is impossible for him. Because that's the thing, like even... So you know the phrase, well, it's actual scriptural, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? Meaning the weapons, they will be formed, but they're not going to prosper. It might hit you. You'll have your shield of faith even, or your breastplate of righteousness. The attacks are coming. It hit, but it didn't destroy you. It hit, but it didn't, maybe it scraped you, it grazed you. Do you know what I mean? There's a scar still there, you're still healing from it. It hit, but it was sent to actually kill you, to destroy you. Some people, some of your enemies, I'm really sorry to say this, but they actually want to see you dead. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you alive. Like, that's how serious this is. That this is why they're coming. They will go to extreme lengths. But if they can't get you in the physical, they're going to astral project themselves into your dreams. And it even feels heavy, like, delivering these words, because it's like, even me when I was going through it myself, even still to this very day, some of these things, like, I don't want to get too personal, but some of these things is still like, wow, like, are you really telling me that that I've lived over 2 decades now? And you're still like, oh no, I don't get it. I don't get it. You're still trying, are you? Like, do you see what I mean about generational curses? Because it's generational. It follows you in life. That's why you have to constantly keep praying. Constantly keep, like, even if you don't have it within you, please pray in the spirit. Please, for the love of your life, for the love of Christ, for the love of God, for the sake of your life. It's precious. That, if it wasn't, why would the enemy, like, think about why would the enemy be constantly coming for you, constantly trying to attack you, not even trying, actually attacking you. It's attacking, but it's not hitting, it's not, you're not dead. That's the ultimate, that's what he wants. Like, it just makes you question, it makes you wonder, like, why are you going in so hard? What is your actual problem? No, seriously, what is your actual problem? The last dream that I had about fruits, I wasn't eating the fruit, but I saw it being handed to me, and I kind of just looked at it. It did nothing. I didn't feel bad, I didn't feel strange, I didn't feel weird, I didn't get any, like, evil vibes or negative presence of energy there within me. I didn't get that, but it's food. Thank God I didn't eat it, but I don't know what God's word says about that, so we'll find out. Let's find out together, shall we? Shall we just focus on food and drink in this? Because, no, honestly, 30 minutes, and I'm really trying to, like, have discipline in, like, not even just discipline, but have better time management skills in general. But, like, in particular, coming down to these videos, I can't keep overdoing it, overextending it, like, literally sitting here for hours and hours straight. Like, at the end of the day, God has called me to do this. I didn't really want to do this. No, really, I didn't. I've been running away, and I just can't anymore, because I'm not going to lie, every day that I wake up, the conviction, it grows stronger and stronger, and I just can't, like, I can't keep it all in anymore. I'm sitting here for 1 hour, 29 minutes now, sitting here for hours and hours, can't do it anymore. So let's just focus on food and drink then, shall we? And what else have we got here? Clothes and jewellery. So we talked about access points, food and the drink. Is there anything else that I would apart from the food and drink before I get to the next point? Because as far as you know what it is, guys, I think I have ADHD. I'm soon to be tested for it, like, fully have my assessment and results back. So we'll see what's what with that. Or it's something, if it's not ADHD, it's something else, and I don't know what it is. And it's not even me speaking it into existence, or why would I even want that for myself? Obviously not. But no, you know yourself more than you know anyone else. Obviously, God, he knows you. even better. But you living here with yourself, don't you know who don't know you know who you are the most, right? It's something. I know definitely OCD. We're going to see about the ADHD. No, because you go from tangent to tangent to tangent to tangent to tangent. You can't stay in one place. What's the issue? What is the issue? Obviously, I know there's different symptoms aligned with it as well, but anyway, I just can't keep doing this. Number 2, clothes and jewellery. So this one being real life, but also jewellery. Let's do the jewellery first. Like in your dreams, have you ever found yourself in shackles? That they're not even actual, it's not jewellery, but it's on your, like it's wrapped around your wrists, wrapped around your legs, like chains. That looks like there's so much jewellery. It's, what is it? It's bondage. It's incarceration, spiritual incarceration. For you to stay in the same place. For you to, it's literally being bound to something, to what? A generational altar. Evil altars that have curses on them, curses on your life, curses on your bloodline. They go to these extremes. So honestly, like if you see that, it's also a sign of poverty. Because being in those chains, and do you know what it is as well? That in particular with the black race, as black people, if you can relate as a black person, we came from slavery. So it's like, that's the stronghold that is on us. Each race has a different type of stronghold on them. And I was learning this with Derek Prince. So let me link down, I'll link down a video for you to watch. Please watch the whole thing. Please watch the whole thing. Like that video, it blessed my life. It opened up my eyes. Just when you think you seen it all, quote unquote, here comes another thing and it's like, no, oh wow. Oh wow. Seeing yourself bound up in chains. Chains onto your feet, chains onto your legs. Like even you're walking in strange places that you don't even know, how did you get there? Why are you there? Who are these odd people around you? Why are you doing weird things in the background? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but no. It's just really strange. Like I laugh when things are genuinely funny. I laugh also out of defense, coping mechanism rather. But then I also laugh like things just really strange, weird to me. Like that's just how I am. Like shock. I laugh out of shock. Because you just can't believe it. But you know what you saw. You know what you felt. You know what was going on around in the dream. But you just don't know, how did you get there? Why are you there? Who are these people around you? Why are you in chains? It's witchcraft. Literally, witchcraft attacks. Witches doing black magic on you. Warlocks. That, you know, people, they will actually, if they're not doing it themselves, they will go to pay someone. Like, this is the lengths they will go to. And it just makes you think, like, really, wow. Really, wow. You're going out there to pay someone. I just can't fathom it. Like, what do you mean? What do you actually mean? You're going out there to pay someone to do black magic on someone else. Because why? You're jealous of them. Because you're envious. Because you don't want to see them win. You don't want to see the progression. Sometimes I wonder like, how much more would your life be greater? Or, because think about it, I think we also need to think about, where is this stemming from? For you to do that, you are miserable, aren't you? You're not happy with your life. You're not, like, I don't know, I just think. Because people that are happy with their lives, they do not do these things, mate. If you're genuinely happy with your life with yourself, if you were genuinely happy with your life with yourself, why are you doing that? That, instead of, why not put that energy into yourself to better your life, to get closer to God? Get out of Satan's side, get away. It's what you chose though, isn't it? Some people, I genuinely believe that's what they chose. That was their will. They were just pure straight evil. That was their intention. And they'll completely, they'll keep going. Like some of them that are relentless. And do you know what it is? I feel that God, He allows it so they can dig a deeper hole for themselves when they receive their judgment. And do you know what it is? Some of them are already receiving their judgment. Some of them are actually already received it. Some of them are currently receiving, and some of them are about to receive. God has given them chances after chances after chances to repent. Stop doing this. But they chose to keep going. Some of them, they were weak-minded and they listened to other people and they went along with it, and now they're dragging themselves into the mess. Like even the Bible says that your enemies, they will start turning on each other. That is also, it's a sign of God's judgment. They start turning on each other now. What happened? I thought you were all a team. I thought you were all a team. Look at you ganged, you all gathered together, isn't it? You all gathered together, and just even that in itself, like why? Imagine gathering together as a group of, I don't know, 3, 5, 10, 20, even more people against one person. Like, are you okay? Don't you see that you've already lost? Why are you going to so much? Why are you going to these lengths for one person? And just know that as well, like if you as the victim of the witchcraft attack, you're not really even a victim, you're a survivor. The Lord, He said, you are getting out of this situation. That He's bringing justice to you. Peace from your enemies. That literally, you've survived. Like things that people would have not been able to even live, to be able to, they would still be even recovering to this very day, that you've been able to overcome these situations. Like, just why are you going to those lengths? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. So food and drink, clothes and jewellery. Oh God, 39 minutes. Missed your point again. So yeah, that's jewellery. And then in real life, it can literally be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your partner, your sibling, your relative, anyone. It really could be anyone. But I feel like you already know who it is, or you had a suspicion, and that person that came to your mind, that's who it is, or that's who they are. So not always just one person. There is normally like a main person, or like a ring leader of the group, or one specific person within that. They just can't seem to let it go. They can't seem to let it go, that they will even, if it means them killing themselves, or if it means them causing some sort of destruction to themselves just to see you go down, they're going to do it. They are going to do it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so this person, so whoever this person is, they're giving you this gift of a bracelet, of a watch, of a ring. Oh, and I've even got a testimony for that one, but hold on. So a ring, any type of jewellery, a necklace. Because if you think about it, a necklace, what does it do? It wraps around your neck. Anything that has like a, what do you call that? Anything like, imagine even like handcuffs. It wraps all the way around your wrist. Why? So you can't get out of it. A necklace, it wraps all the way around your neck. And yeah, you can just untie the back of the necklace and take it off. Yeah, but it's symbolising bondage. Like literally is symbolising. I know like normal people, or just quote unquote, in a normal world, you'd think, oh, it's just a necklace, it's just jewellery, it's just a ring, it's just this and it's just that. But no, everything has like a spiritual meaning to it, that we don't always have to be thinking that deeply into it. And even me myself, I didn't ask to think that deeply into it. It's Lord, that you're showing me these dreams. That at some point as well, I couldn't remember what's going on in my dreams. I couldn't see what's going on in my dreams, because that's another thing like the enemy will do. He'll snatch the dream away, so you won't even know that it's going on. You won't even know that it's going on until God, He literally comes to show you, opens up your eyes. Like, ask Him to show you. Like, if He's already shown you, even better, great. Because some things I'm trying to say, like, oh my Lord. Like, literally symbolising to be barren, to stay in one place, to not move from this destination. You can only go as far as, do you know what I mean? It's not always bad that if you're having these types of dreams, that even if you've been able to see it as a blessing from God, that he's allowed you to see it so you can pray and fight against it, right? Because had you have not been able to see it, they would have still been in your life doing what they want to do. Still been, do you know what I mean? Oh, what about your testimony about the ring? 46 minutes later. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And then you haven't even touched on the clothes. Okay, so quickly on the jewellery. To go back to the point of the jewellery, right? So ring, funnily enough, guys, not funny at all. Back in 2017, I was engaged. And my ex-partner, yeah, he got me a ring, didn't he? Not even got me the ring yet, he proposed. So he proposed to me, put that ring on my finger. Tell me why a month later when I came back to the UK, location, you don't need location. Okay. My bad. But yeah, tell me why. So he put, so he proposed to me, everything was all lovey-dovey. I thought, if I'm really being honest with myself, I didn't necessarily see us marrying each other like for the rest of my life. I honestly think I was in a fantasy world. I was enjoying the lovey-doveyness of it. Did I really love him? I think I loved him, but I wasn't in love with him, if you know what I mean. I think it was the idea and the sound of it all that made me believe, that made me even accept to let's get married, which we never did, obviously. But just tell me why. Yeah, after the proposal, it wasn't even a month later, 2 weeks later, my finger started to swell up, as in, you know, how do you say? You know when it starts to get green and the pus is feeling. Sorry, no, the pus is filling up. Your insides, it's swollen. As in, I had to come and get soap to rub it off. I thought that was having an allergic reaction. I thought that, like, it's not even that the actual ring. The ring, it wasn't cheap. It's not the ring. Is it the material that it? No. Is it? Yeah, because I have sensitive skin. So certain things like it will cause a reaction with my skin. So yeah, I'm thinking, is it something to do with my skin? Like, that's what I thought at the time. But now I look at it, that no, you were not the one for me. You were never the one for me. That who knows, what did you put in that ring? What did you pray over on that ring? Because all prayers as well that God has been due to me. Not everyone prays with good intentions. People actually pray to the devil because he also has powers too. Prays to the devil, demonic and evil things. So who knows what he put in that ring? And then my skin was reacting to it. Why? To give me the signs of the red flags too. Do you know what I mean? It was an alarm bell going off and I didn't even see it at the time. I just thought, oh, my finger's too fat for it then. Or, like, do you know what I mean? Nothing in my mind crossed me it to be witchcraft. Nothing in my mind thinking, oh, you're actually entering into covenant with me, like you want the marriage to go forward for other purposes than that you love me. Ladies, be careful. Ladies, be careful. Please, I beg you. Like, even if it's not a ring, maybe has he gifted you a bracelet? Has he gifted you a necklace, like something? Like, that's the thing, that's like, this is the amazing thing as well that I really appreciate about God as well. Like, he will show you in a way that you will understand this is not meant to be. This is not meant to be. He is not the one for you. He wants to secure you. He wants to try. He's even prayed to his gods or whoever is evil. Like, he's even wanting to put you up as a sacrifice. Imagine that. Imagine that. That through the ring, like, these are the points of contact is what I'm trying to say. This is an example because obviously we're meant to go through the whole 10. We've only got to 2 now. So the first one, food and drink. Second one, clothes and jewellery. And clothes, let me just quickly touch on that. Oh my God. Okay. But yeah, stay on the point, stay on the point. Oh Lord, help me, help me. What time is it as well? It's been an hour. Because basically I just had to quickly restart this video. It said my storage was full. That's the enemy trying to attack me. Because he doesn't want me to get this word out. But in Jesus' name, I'm going to get this word out. Thank you very much. You cannot stop me. You've been trying to stop me for how long now?
Espaço pelo amor da minha saúde mentalmente. Espaço para sentir o que eu sinto sem ser julgada. Espaço para analisar onde eu fui errada. Espaço preciso de tempo para resolver meus problemas.